Plaintiff Deirdre Scott is suing her cousin, Siobhan Graves, for car damages. Deirdre says the defendant is a prostitute who will sleep with any man if the price is right. Deirdre says Siobhan stole her car and crashed it after she tried to speed away from the police. Siobhan admits she's been a prostitute since she was 16, and it was her pimp's idea to speed away from the police because he had warrants out for his arrest. She's countersuing her cousin for babysitting fees.
All right, Deirdre Scott is suing Siobhan Graves, her cousin, for car damages. How are you, Deirdre?
I'm fine.
Why are you here today?
Okay, Your Honor. I am here today on regards of my cousin, Siobhan. Siobhan's lifestyle is just so crazy. Her motto is to party like a rock star, look like a movie star, and have sex like a porn star. She shows no remorse for nothing that she do, Your Honor. She's a stripper and a prostitute. She has sex with any kind of man, young man, old man, blind man.
Is that true?
If they paying, I mean. She also does the drugs. Siobhan was supposed to go into rehab a couple years ago, and she did not go after she had her baby at the age of 15.
How old are you?
18.
And you already have a baby?
Yeah, I have a daughter.
How old is your daughter?
She's 3.
So did you get pregnant when you were 14?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. All right. So who's taking care of your daughter?
I do.
Okay. All right. So party like a rock star, look like a movie star, have sex like a porn star. All right.
Whichever way.
Is that your motto?
That definitely is my motto.
Huh, she agrees.
Yeah.
All right.
Whichever way she can get it.
She's your cousin?
She's my cousin.
All right.
She's my younger cousin, and I taken a liking to her, so I be trying to help her out, and show her that it's the better way. But she has a pimp. So her pimp tells her to get his money, and she wants his.
Step up. Step up. What's your name?
My name is Ryan Pimpin' Lupe Lawson.
Ryan Pimpin' Lupe what?
Lawson.
Lawson.
Mm-hmm.
How did you get into pimping?
How did I get into pimping? Well, because it was about money. I'm sorry. It's all about cash. That's what I need in my life, That's pretty much basically it. And
how did you meet Siobhan?
Oh, I met her I seen her one day. The cleavage was popping out. I was drunk. So I seen her. We started chopping up about making money.
Yeah.
Basically, she was on it, and I told her.
How old are you?
I'm 22 years old.
22?
Yep.
And she's 18. All right, sit down. Why do you need him?
He's sort of, he's like my manager, he hooks me up with the guys, sets up my party, helps manage my money. He take care of me and my child. We stay together.
All right. Siobhan, do you know that prostitution is a crime?
Yeah, I haven't been caught. So.
It's illegal. You haven't been caught, obviously.
No.
It's going to catch up with you. You realize that, right? Then who's going to take care of your baby?
Me. She is. I'm the one who take care of her baby. So you help. That's it. You watch her when I go to my party. That's every night, Your Honor. Any night she can have some money, and I'm the one who watching her kid. That's the night, but I take care of my child. I've been taking care of my child since she got here. I just recently.
Well, I hope you take care of your child. It's your child.
Yeah, it is, and that's nobody else's responsibility.
But you can't do it alone if you're with Pimpin' Lupe here going out at night.
I was doing it before I even met. I just met, Lupe this year. You know what I'm saying? She's not in character, as I like to call it, when her daughter is around. As soon as her daughter go to bed, pop, there goes character.
What does in character mean?
Siobhan dresses up in wigs. I have the pictures and the proof that this is what she does once she gets high or drunk. She turns into all different kind of people. The purple wig you see is Ariel, which is the underwater mermaid. And
I remember that from a cartoon.
But
what's
that's LaBone Quisha right there.
That's who?
LaBone Quisha.
Who's that?
The ghetto project chick that just wants to have sex anywhere.
So you get into character when you do this. You put these wigs on and you turn into someone else.
It helps to keep my it spices it up some. I don't want to look the same. You know what I'm saying?
Well, they're different guys. They don't know you look the same.
It's different guys, but I still, want to, when I put the wigs on, I actually make more money doing it.
Okay. And do you drink when you change these personas? You do drugs? I mean, how do you?
Yeah, I drink. I party like a rock star. I drink, I smoke.
And what is Pimpin' Lupe's role in all of this besides bringing the men? Does he give you the drugs?
No, he don't give me my drugs. I get my own.
What kind of drugs are we talking about?
I smoke weed. I've popped pills a couple times. I tried a Primo once, but I didn't like it. I went crazy.
Is that true?
Yes, that's true. She does any kind of party drug that you can name, Your Honor. Not any kind, like I just said. Party drugs.
Okay, so what are we suing for?
Siobhan stole my car and wrecked it. and
Did you steal her car?
I wouldn't say I stole it. I took the keys.
Did she ask you to borrow your car?
She asked me to borrow my car, but I told her no, she has no license, no insurance, and she's not responsible.
All right. So then what happened?
We got to the party. We was on our thing. I had made $400 that night.
How much did she make from the 400?
$350, Your Honor.
He got $350.
What?
Yes.
But
What?
I give him most of the money because I don't really like carrying money like that. It
Why
does
is
go
he
to the
getting
bank.
the money? You did all the work.
It does go
It
to the
goes
bank.
to Lupe's bank, Your Honor.
You did all the work.
We both use the money.
Siobhan.
I
Siobhan,
give it to him, but
listen
that's
to me.
it.
Listen to me. Whose name is the bank account in?
It's in both of our names.
It's in your name too?
Yes.
You sure?
We both have a card. We both go to the bank and pull money out.
So then
A joint account.
it's a joint
joint
account. Now what happens to the car?
Well, from my understanding, she hit a tree, she hit a pole, and she wrecked into somebody's house. And I have pictures of the damages done to my car. And Your Honor, I drive a Lexus, so it's very costly of the damages that she did.
Tell me you didn't hit a tree, a pole in somebody's house.
Yeah, I did, but that's because her wheels, no, like her car, it's been needing to go to the shop. She needed new wheels on her car.
This is the front.
That is the front
fender,
end, Your Honor, on the right side. That
This
is the
is-
right side passenger
that's the right
door.
side of the car.
Yes.
You did a number. How did this happen?
I was so hyped. I was happy I had got all the money. I had made all this money, and it was only 2 hours. I was real happy. In the midst, I was driving, and I had ran a stop sign. And Lupe, he was in the car with me, and he was like, "Baby, I got warrants. You know, I can't get
Warrants?
Yeah, he got warrants. He had warrants for contempt of court and a burglary."
Warrant? Outstanding warrant?
I don't know nothing about that.
Can I tell you something? It doesn't matter if you know or you don't know. If your name's on a warrant, it's an outstanding warrant.
yeah.
Let's assume you don't know. Have you heard that there might be a warrant?
I heard around town, you know.
What might that warrant be for, pray tell?
I think it was breaking, entering, burglary.
Burglary. Sit down. He says what?
He's like, "I got warrant." He's like, "I think I got a warrant," and I'm like, "I ain't got my license," and I wasn't trying to go to jail. Plus, we had just made all that money. I'm like, the cops, they shiesty in Cleveland. They might try and take that money.
Steal that money.
Yeah, they're trying to steal that money. I'm about my money. You're not gonna take my money,
Right.
And so, I bent the corner. And I zoomed up the street. I was going entirely too fast. And the car, it was spinning, and I hit the pole, and then I got it back. I got it back together. I had ended up hitting the tree, and then I was zooming down the street, and he "Let me out, just let me out." And so I turned into these people's driveway. When I turned into the driveway, I was going too fast. I ended up hitting the front. It's like a post, and up in the front, and then I went up the driveway, and that's how the side of the car had got
All
messed
right.
up.
So, do you have any estimates?
Yes, I do, Your Honor.
All right. Did you go to jail?
Yeah, I went to jail that night.
One night?
Yeah, that it was
What
only
were you
one night.
charged with?
They charged me with willfully fleeing and eluding, driving without a license, and no, they said driving with under suspension, but I didn't even have a license, so I didn't understand that, and I told them that I had never even gotten my license, and they charged me with for running a red light and a stop sign.
She says this cost $5,146. Why shouldn't you pay?
There are fees for me watching her kids. I watch her kids, when she go out.
Your Honor,
Whenever she
lying.
goes out a couple times a month. Those nights that I watch her, I could have been out there getting some money. You know what I'm saying? That's interfering with my money, with my way of life.
Oh, so you should sue her for when you were babysitting because you could have been out prostituting and dancing.
I couldn't get my money.
Right.
Yeah, that's what she...
Here's the bottom line. You took her car. You asked her for permission. She said no. You took her car. You were negligent. You were drunk. You were committing criminal activity. You have to pay for the damage to her car. And as far as I'm concerned, you're trying to counterclaim for babysitting services is ridiculous. And emotional stress. She's got the stress. She should be suing you.
She tried to hit me with a car.
How?
I go to the tow yard with her when she go get her car, right? I'm standing there, next thing I know, she zoomed toward me. I jumped out the way. She was this close to hitting me.
Your Honor, I was not trying to hit her.
She was trying to hit me.
I just wanted to scare her a little bit. That's it. I mean, just a little bit, because I was so frustrated. I wasn't going to hit her. I just wanted her to
You just
think
wanted
that.
to scare her?
Yeah, I just wanted to scare her because I was.
Were you scared?
Yeah, I was scared. She was trying to kill me.
Do you know that what you did was wrong? All laughing aside. We
Yeah,
had
I
a
know what
bunch
I
of
did
laughs
was
here.
wrong.
It was wrong. You took her car without her permission in spite of her telling you not to. Did you ever apologize to her?
Yeah, I apologized to her.
Can you apologize to her now and mean it? Listen to me,
I
Siobhan.
do. Deidre, I apologize to you for wrecking your car. I do,
Can
because
you
it
make
was
her
wrong.
a promise that you will not do anything to harm her or her property? I think she's been good to you.
She has.
And you know what else I think? I think she's a good influence on you. I think you're going through a phase. I hope it's a phase. I hope you dump Pimp and Lupe as soon as they pick him up on the warrant and he goes to jail. Okay? Now. Okay? I think you're a good woman. Take it from me. Because you know what? At the end of the day, when you're not so young and beautiful anymore, and you don't have anything to look forward to, it's your family and it's your friends that you're going to rely on to get you through the hard times in life.
No.
This kind of party like a rock star, look like a movie star, to have sex like a porn star, that's hogwash. That's going to last this long in your life. Dump Pimp and Lupe, you win $5,000 for your car. And by the way, because she tried to drive her car at you, $50. That's it. Don't ever do that again.
Thanks, Your Honor.